What's good, show boy Mario Job, bro? And we back again to another banger, man, to another video, bro. For today's video, we got Atlanta rappers got their revenge on Young Boy. It's by Yasin Esther. Shout out to the creator. Hey, listen, y'all already know the vibe between Young Boy and this old tour. Let's see what's up with it. Let's know it's no more time. Y'all make sure to leave the like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go to another video. Come on.
What's poppin', y'all? Looks like YoungBoy just got banned from Atlanta after they just crowned him king of Atlanta.
That is?
The other day, YoungBoy, well, I'll give you guys the first announcement, actually, the most recent one. So State Farm Arena, where he was supposed to do his second show in Atlanta, said NBA YoungBoy concert canceled. State Farm Arena has made the decision to cancel the NBA YoungBoy show scheduled for Saturday, October 18th in Atlanta. If you purchase through Ticketmaster, refunds will be issued automatically. If you purchase from a third-party reseller, please reach out to your point of purchase. He first performed the other night on October 15th, and then October 16th he went to Nashville, Tennessee, and then he went back, or he's set to go back later this week. Because on the 17th, so he was going to do Nashville, and then on the 17th, which is the day
Hold on, I'm very confused. Are you going to cancel someone's show when he went there last week? That's crazy. Y'all canceled the show when you literally went last week? I want to know the reason, though.
I'm recording this. I don't know if he has like a day off, because they were also supposed to do Birmingham. I think he was supposed to do Birmingham on the 19th. Or New Orleans. I don't know how the schedule.
Let me see. Okay, Chicago got canceled. We all know of that shit, right? So you went to Columbus, you went to Brooklyn, Boston, Newark, Washington, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Detroit. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, New Orleans twice. Okay, he went 19 and 20. Birmingham. Then okay, he was supposed to come up where though? Am I tripping? Okay, he went on 15 and he was supposed to go on 18. What day is that? Okay, 18. Okay, he went to Nashville on 16. What the bro? How y'all cancel that show so fast, bro? There's not even a week difference, bro. There's days.
Ends up changing. But this is really crazy news, and it's, you know that YoungBoy fans go insane because they turned off all of the comments on that.
Oh. And
this was spurred, I've never seen academics instigating go this far, because this all started with the YoungBoy. So YoungBoy's tour, the way that he's been ending tour, and academics has kind of been not pressed for the tour, but he's a good friend of YoungBoy's. Birdman's cool with him now too, which Birdman is a forgiving guy. Like the nicknames that academics used to call Birdman were wild. But they've got a good relationship, and he's been to so many shows. I think at least 5 shows on this tour so far. He didn't go to the first Atlanta show, but he said he was going to go to the second Atlanta show. But the way that YoungBoy has been ending each day of the tour is that he would end the tour, and he would be like, yo, y'all have a good night. And then I Hate YoungBoy would play on for the last part of the song for the last part of the show while everybody's leaving. I Hate YoungBoy is his diss to Lil Durk. It's his diss to it was when they had that back and forth. At the time when they had the back and forth, YoungBoy was not allowed to move around. He was in Utah. He was stuck in Utah. I think the beef first kicked off between Quando Rondo and King Von, and that's how it got inherited. That's not what I think.
Nah, the beef started with Melly. Y'all know, bro, the beef started with Melly. Melly had a situation going on, and Von got his back. And ended up being like Von beef with Quando Rondo, that automatically be YoungBoy beefing with Von. You know what I'm saying? And then, y'all know how Von and Dirk are homies, you know what I'm saying, our brothers. And Dirk got Von back. What ended up being this whole beef between Dirk, Von, Quando, and YoungBoy. Because back in the days, bro, either Von or Dirk used to bump YoungBoy. Bro, you can literally search and you will find like a video with King Von and Quando Rondo like just just chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy how like this world can change because they were friends, they were homies that end up killing each other, bro. And that's crazy.
That is what happened. And then it got inherited by YoungBoy and Dirk. And
Yeah.
YoungBoy was locked up for a while. Dirk was free. Dirk had motion, as the Young Bucks call it. And it was tough for YoungBoy. And people were like, yo, YoungBoy's getting killed. YoungBoy got baited, this and that. Well, you know, the tables have turned. Dirk's locked up now. Dirk is not saying anything. And you've got YoungBoy going on this insane run and insane tour. But while doing the last show or the first show, I should say, in Atlanta, the first and the last show, there was an IG story posted that said, "Key to the City, Atlanta, Georgia," where they gave an award to YoungBoy. And this was before he performed. And I'm going to play you guys this clip right now.
Let me see.
We have State Rep Inga Willis. We have Floyd County Commissioner Mr. Mark Arrington. And we have Floyd County Probate Judge, Judge Kenya Johnson. And they got something special for our young brother right here.
How are you, my young brother? We want to thank you and let you know that we see you. We appreciate you, not just for everything that you've done in the community, but for everything that you're about to do. We want you to know that we recognize the power that you possess and that you can assist us with helping our community eliminate gun violence in our schools.
So this happens, and then this
Hold on. So you're telling me they give me a shout out, they like really like saying, "Oh, bro, we like appreciate you." Nah. Bro, I'm not saying that YoungBoy is not a bad person. I'm not saying that YoungBoy does not help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, bro. He's a great artist. He's a great rapper, and I really think that he's a great person too. Again, something's off. You know damn well that ATL is not YoungBoy City. Y'all know damn well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know damn well that he got ops here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know damn well. But even though if all this shit happened, why is like the show that was supposed to happen today canceled? Like, that's my team now.
becomes the first show ever where YoungBoy performs I Hate YoungBoy. So he actually performed the whole song. And there's a lot of significance to this because, number one, he was unable to go to Chicago. His Chicago show got canceled, then his Detroit show got canceled. People felt like people are looking at it now like, yo, he was probably going to perform this in Chicago, dissing Dirk in his city. What's Dirk's second city? What's King Von's second city?
ATL.
Atlanta.
ATL. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. ATL, bro. What the fuck? Y'all know that shit.
Looking at it now, like, yo, he was probably going to perform this in Chicago, dissing Dirk in his city. What's Dirk's second city? What's King Von's second city? Atlanta. Atlanta, they terrorized Atlanta. These guys were doing crime in Atlanta. They're boys with a lot of people in Atlanta, some of which pulled up to YoungBoy's show to show love. And some people have been trying to get back in YoungBoy's good graces. Some people have called out Lil Baby for PF, who is tight with Lil Durk. They even did a project together for liking YoungBoy's photo. Especially while Lil Durk is locked up fighting for his life right now on a murder for hire charge. And academics called this out. And I'm going to play you guys this first clip right now explaining the disses and why he also dissed Gucci Mane, yes, Gucci Mane in Atlanta, and Lil Baby.
Now, the relevance is huge here, people. Okay? Gucci Mane, remember, this is around the time, and I kept hearing from everybody, yo, there's blood involved, you got to pick a side. There's blood involved, you got to pick a side. You can't be on both sides. Gucci, Lil Durk, he did a song, it was called Rumors. Okay? So Gucci, Durk, he did a song called Rumors. Lil Baby, Durk did a whole album.
Yeah, they did. I do remember this shit. That was a great album.
The album was called The Voice of the Heroes. Remember Dirk said, I'm the voice?
Baby,
He's
the
the
hero.
hero. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, Lil Baby and Lil Durk were really tapped in. And this is crazy to see this go for.
What am I supposed to get like in this shit? Like that is what am I supposed to get in this clip? I didn't get it.
Full circle because YoungBoy was really hurt by Gucci Mane linking up with Lil Durk. Because, I mean, dude, you guys remember the classic NBA YoungBoy song, I Feel Like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006. And then he disses Gucci Mane in his own city. And then Lil Durk, he went from the voice to the mute or the silence because we haven't heard a single word from him since he got locked up, which I actually commend him for. Lil Durk is doing exactly what everybody claims, you know, a real street individual should be doing, which is keeping his mouth shut. We haven't heard any interrogation tape. He doesn't really talk. He's like, you know, I'm doing good. That's all. That's to the extent that we've heard from it. And that was leaked from his homies that are free and their jail calls to him. And this was in the first 2 weeks of him being locked up. Otherwise, he hasn't said anything.
Bro, y'all know how the hell, bro, them boys roll, bro. He's not going to say shit. He's not going to snitch. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to say nothing at all, bro. He's got lawyers for the reason, bro. He got money for the reason. You know what I'm saying? His case, bro, he's a little bit different. I would say this. Free Dirk, my nigga. Free Dirk, yo, my nigga. For real, bro. But his case, bro, he's a little bit complicated, bro. It's a federal case. He got, I don't even remember his charges, bro. But his case is difficult. But free the voice, man.
He's stood tall. He's kept it solid. He really not wants to impress his father, but I think his father really instilled some strong principles in him. We won't say values because maybe it's not so great to go get locked up. But yeah, so the reason why Lil Durk is even catching this murder for hire charge is because of this beef, or partially because of this beef with YoungBoy. Like, people have died on this side. And not only that, YoungBoy has had...
Bro, I want to say something, bro. I want to say something. Y'all people, bro, keep saying it's life of one, right? I know, like, they're brothers, bro, but sometimes, bro, I know it's tough. Even for him, it's tough to let this beef go and just concentrate, bro, on who you got right now, bro. Like, your kids, you know what I'm saying, your family, your mom, your family, like, in general, bro, your loved ones, bro. Like, y'all want to Dirk, bro, to life of one, and this is exactly, bro, what the hell is gonna end? Or is either, bro, going to die or go to jail for life, my nigga? And then, like, y'all are gonna say, oh, bro, yeah, bro, like, free Dirk, bro, you know what I'm saying? No, my nigga. Y'all like, bro, Wallow, bro, if y'all don't know Wallow, bro, do your research, bro. I'm sorry. But Wallow was on this interview, bro, on Chicago, and say to Dirk, while crying, bro, let the beef go away, my nigga. Because if y'all don't know Wallow, bro, Wallow, he had like a brother who got shot. You know, and in some point of his life, he had to make a decision that was to get his revenge or to focus on whatever he got, like, he still got. You know what I'm saying? So he forgot his brother killer and live his life. And, bro, his life changed so much. Like, he started to get money. Like, he started to get financial freedom, not only for him, but for his loved ones. He could get, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could have, like, the possibility to take care of his loved ones. You know what I'm saying? But it was difficult. And he was saying that to Dirk because he was having, like, the same thing with Vaughn. You know? And y'all want, like, Dirk to slide for Vaughn. But again, y'all know he's like, bro, how the hell, bro, he gonna end if it's life of Vaughn? You know what I'm saying?
Had Lil Tim with him, who was the guy that pulled the trigger that killed King Von, because King Von and his crew, they were jumping Quando Rondo, and Quando Rondo had an out-of-body experience. Felt like he was going to lose his life. And I think Quando Rondo's locked up right now for separate charges. But Lil Tim beat that case. He beat the manslaughter, murder, whatever you want to call it, second degree. He got off on the self-defense. And
bro, how he beat that shit? That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy, bro. How you beat that shit? Bro, that was not self-defense. Bro, there was no self-defense, bro. They know, bro, listen. They know that Vaughn didn't have no guns. Why do you think that Vaughn had security, bro? You know what I'm saying? Vaughn had no guns in that night. He could have. You know what I'm saying? It was like, not like house arrest, bro. I forgot it. But he couldn't not, bro. He couldn't have a gun. You know what I'm saying? That's why he had security. You know? And they know, bro, they knew exactly, you know what I'm saying, that Vaughn didn't have security. So that was the right opportunity to like rage baiting Vaughn to end up like shot and kill. And that's what like literally happened, bro. Like that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm not seeing any self-defense on this case. Self-defense or what? It wasn't even an attack, my boy. I saw like multiple interviews and he's saying though that he was like only like defending his own boy. But gang, Vaughn, he showed a weird punch. He threw him a punch, my nigga. What do you mean self-defense? Self-defense of what? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
The allegations against Lil Durk were that he sent off and paid people from OTF to fly and catch a body, and the intention was to get Quando Rondo, but they got Quando Rondo's cousin, who was also in the car. Quando Rondo's cousin, Lil Pop, he dies. And yeah, so to do this in Atlanta was just one of the craziest hip-hop moments ever. This is a very bloody beef.
That's crazy.
This is, when we're talking about street, like for example, people talk about like Drake and Kendrick, and that's probably the biggest commercial beef that we've seen, probably since Jay and Nas.
Bro, not even close, bro. Like, bro, when I'm telling, bro, like, there's only two ways. There's only two ways, bro. Y'all know the ways, bro. I'm not mentioning. But y'all know the ways, bro. Like, and there is a third way, like a third option, but it's gonna be hell impossible for that shit, bro.
Maybe even bigger with how Not Like Us, I think, will be the biggest diss track of all time.
For sure.
But this is the biggest rap beef since, well, we're talking Pac and Biggie. Like, people are dying, and yeah, it's quite scary. And to see the contrast of him getting this key to the city, and then right after performing the song for the first time, and then he's gonna come back, is insane. But it's not only that. He also disses King Von's family members, which Academics gets into. I didn't even catch this one initially.
Oh, I used to think that was a 21 Savage diss, but it's not. That's apparently that's a Kayla, because I think 21 Savage had borders from 21 Savage buys King Von's sister.
Kayla B.
He bought her a new car or something like that. So Savage had brought King Von's sister a new car. So when that when YB said that say 4L, and I'm not calling her, but he said when that chick who say 4L, he's talking about Von's sister. You get what I'm saying? Because I guess like her association with Savage, she almost like look. See, I was told Kayla. Vaughn was already planning to purchase a gift for her. He wasn't, whatever. So all I did was finish it when he started because I told Kayla when he passed, I had her for L, right? I don't know if we can find. Oh, okay. I never speak on stuff like this. I think people thought that he was trying to fuck her or something like that because he bought her a car. He said, y'all don't speak on stuff like this because I don't do it for the internet, but y'all being disrespectful. I knew Kayla before Vaughn because she talks to my little brother. Vaughn was already planning on purchasing a gift for her birthday, and due to his untimely passing, he wasn't able to finish it. All I did was finish what he started because I told Kayla when he passed, I had her 4L, and I meant it. All the immature comments and speculation surrounding this, damn, 21 Savage, he is British. This thing punk, yo, he need a whole class. You know who need to be in his class? 5-year foreign, Meek Mill, and Lil Baby. Yo, this 21 Savage got.
Y'all know why he say that? Because, bro, I don't even say why, bro. But y'all know why. Come on.
Great vernacular. Like what the? All the immature comments and speculations surrounding this are very insensitive. Please keep them to yourself. Respect to his family, his children. O-Block, OTF, and anybody else I left out. Long live King Von. Untimely passing is that's a good one. Anyway, so it's about Kayla, right? King Von's sister Kayla Twitter, which ironically, and by the way, I want to say I'm not, so I don't want her to like diss me randomly. I got no problem with her. But apparently, I don't know.
Bro, this is a long ass clip, I know. Damn.
So much, which is such a, that's her brother, which I think makes this even worse. It's like, yo, she's still grieving as she should, and this nigga, YoungBoy, don't give two single. He's still dissing her.
So even family members of King Von here, they're catching disses, but she had a lot to say as well. But one thing that happened was that the city of Atlanta would come out later and say that they didn't give him the key to the city. And they said the city of Atlanta would like to clarify recent reports regarding a presentation to Grammy-nominated multi-platinum selling recording artist NBA YoungBoy. While we respect all individuals and agencies who choose to recognize cultural or community impact, the city of Atlanta and the mayor's office of film, entertainment, and nightlife were not involved in this presentation. This recognition was made by representatives of Fulton County and the state of Georgia. To be even clearer, the city of Atlanta has not provided a key to the city in a very, very long time and currently does not issue this commendation. We do hope everyone enjoyed the concert. This statement is issued simply to ensure accuracy and transparency regarding public information. So here they're saying that they didn't do it, and they're making the distinction between the city of Atlanta and Fulton County. I think Atlanta is within Fulton County, because I know there's Fulton County and there's Cobb County. But this does look outrageous when YoungBoy is up there. You've got green flags, you've got 4K Trey, you've got the Make America Slime Again tour, and all of these rappers that are based in Atlanta, they were either getting prosecuted, locked up, etc., and then they see him get an award. I think that's partially why the city of Atlanta said, like, yo, we're not a part of this. We didn't co-sign this, because they know I hate YoungBoy. That's gonna shake stuff up within the city, and this is why people cannot.
You know what's crazy though? They didn't give like this, bro, to anyone from ATL. They give to YoungBoy. I'm not saying that he don't deserve it, but again, yeah, give something to one rapper that is not from your city. Yeah, I have multiple rappers, bro, who did it like crazy. I'm talking about Prime Lil Baby. Prime Lil Baby was crazy. I'm talking about Dirk. No, Dirk, okay, I get that. But again, Prime Lil Baby, bro, y'all didn't give that shit to Prime Lil Baby, and there's a lot of rappers from ATL, bro, and they like, y'all didn't give. Y'all got Quavo, y'all got Offset. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, gang. Crazy.
Show any level of disrespect towards YoungBoy, because not only did he stand on everything that he said, but he did this the first day that he did the show. So it wasn't he did it on the second show. No, he did it on the first show, which meant that he had to come back. He had to show back up to Atlanta, and they just ended up canceling it this time. But my inclination, or my belief, is that he would have done it in Chicago as well, and that would have been a one-day show. But I think he's just taking his victory lap. A lot of people thought YoungBoy was down and out. Like, I personally thought Dirk got better of him in that beef during that time, but he was fighting with one hand behind his back. Now YoungBoy's free. YoungBoy's crushing it right now. Dirk is locked up, and people are switching up. Like, you've got people like Lil Baby liking photos from YoungBoy. People are trying to throw around rumors or speculation that Lil Baby or 4PF was calling out to the city to get the second show canceled.
But I don't even think that Baby choose a side on that beef. Same with NLE, bro. Like, same with NLE Chopper. And, you know, like, I don't even think, like, those folks, bro, they like choose a side, bro. And this is something we got to go over. Let's just entertain that theory. I don't think that they would do something like that. I don't think Lil Baby would do something like that. The way King Slime, in this scenario, King Spider, Young Thug, looks at Lil Baby, it would seem like Lil Baby would be more likely to let YoungBoy perform and have something crazy happen at the venue to ruin him that way. And then we got to talk about that. So what would be more of a boss move, getting his show canceled? Or is that scary because you don't even want him to pull up to your city? Or is it more of a boss move to allow him to pull up to your city
not more of a boss move, more of a quote-unquote street move. More of a boss move would be to get the show canceled. More of a street move to let him show up to the city and then mess up his show, mess up the PR. I'm not saying like they're not going to get to YoungBoy. That's not happening. There's too much security, there's police, there's all of that.
Yeah.
But if something would happen at his show or to a close affiliate or just something happening at all, because this show has gone on without a hitch other than maybe like 1 or 2 tour dates, or I think 1 tour date where a fan was wilding out and just attacking a member of the staff. That was foul, but that's completely out of YoungBoy's control. That's just a fan, and there was nothing life-threatening, right? Like there weren't shots fired, nothing like that, nothing that caused the venue to have to shut down, the show to be evacuated, things of that nature. So I think, Lil Baby, it's my belief that, he would have let the show go on. No Lupe Fiasco. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I'm surprised that the show got canceled. I would have thought that they would have canceled the show the first time. So if they didn't cancel the show the first time and then they allow the show to happen, or it could be some issue between Atlanta and Fulton County. They feel like, why are you awarding this guy? And YoungBoy, even when he accepted the award, he said like, I still got to clean up my lyrics a little bit. I'm still on my victory lap stuff. But that's something I'm working on. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one.
Bro, I'm just gonna say that, bro. If y'all know anything, bro, about like street niggas, bro, why the hell would they cancel the show? If they want to catch him, why would they cancel the show? Y'all know exactly, bro, they didn't have nothing with canceling the show. You know what I'm saying? It was an organization. I don't know who canceled the show. But there was no gang member. There was nobody. You know what I'm saying? None of, like, no folks, like, from the streets canceled that show. Y'all know exactly why. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know why the hell they cancel the show in Chicago. Because they know exactly what finna happen. It doesn't matter how much security you got. You know what I'm saying? If they want to catch him, they will let the show. You know what I'm saying? They will not cancel the show. Have YoungBoy in the stage and something will happen. Or even before or even after. So something will happen. Oh, but Mario, like, he has a lot of securities. Bro, so do y'all really think that in your city, YoungBoy, like, is finally, like, be the boss? Y'all, like, don't think that nobody is finally, like, 48 and trying to, like, or, like, in security and let, like, some YN pass with a gun? Y'all don't think so? I'm just gonna say that. So y'all let me know, bro, in the comment section how y'all feel like about this video, bro. Don't forget it, bro. Leave the like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, one more time, shout out to Yasin Escher, bro, the creator of this video. And like all these folks, I see ya in the next video. Come on.